Hi roamers, time to explore. Let's break new ground. Today I will show you a power bank that turns your Starlink Mini into a single fully integrated device. No loose cables, no external power stations, just one short DC barrel cable connecting the power bank to the antenna. Click power on and you are online. This is the PeakDo LinkPower 2, a power bank designed especially to fit into empty space on the bottom side of the Starlink Mini. Let me show you how it looks like. That's the adventure bag. And inside we have perfectly integrated PeakDo LinkPower 2 power bank with Starlink Mini. Why did I want to show you this one? Because a few things genuinely surprised me. Things that are not obvious at first glance. We'll cover all the technical specification, ports and parameters in the part 3 in the studio presentation, but first things first. I am taking you into the field. That is where gear must prove the worth. To warm up, I have one question for you. What connects a futuristic Starlink Mini with PeakDo LinkPower 2 attached to a 50-year-old off-road UAZ 469? I will be happy to tell you more about it. Let's go! Before we open the box, let me show you the backdrop of this scene. This machine behind me is UAZ 469, produced in 1976. An off-road vehicle used in this case for geodetic drilling. It has over 1.5 million kilometers, means about 1 million miles on the clock. From the engineering point of view, here is an interesting fact. The front wheel bearing have covered that entire distance without replacement. They still work flawlessly. When something is built properly, with solid engineering and the right materials, it simply works. Let's open the box. My favorite Victorinox knife precisely cuts through the film. Already at this stage, I am positively surprised by the packaging quality. I always pay great attention to this. Inside, we will find three things. The LinkPower 2 power bank itself, of course, a DC to DC cable, and a magnetic charging cable. I will explain the functions of both cables in the Studio 3 section. But what immediately strikes me is the build quality. The product is simply premium. I pick it up, feel it in my hands, and every element is pleasure. Metal cooling plates, precise fitting, solid housing. This is not another plastic gadget. This is gear that inspires trust from the very first contact. Now, this is what interests for roamers the most. Watch this. I take the Starlink Mini, I slide the PeakDo onto it back until I hear a click. The entire assembly is now one unit. And here is the magic. I place this combined unit into our adventure bag for Starlink Mini. It fits perfectly, as if it was designed together. The power bank does not add problematic bulk. It clicks in, snaps together with the antenna, the bag closes, one compartment occupied only. One complete self-contained internet system. But one important point from my field experience. When the system is running, always unzip the adventure bag. Use the internal separator to keep the main compartment open. The Starlink antenna and the power bank together generate considerable heat. Proper ventilation is absolutely essential. I walk to the edge of the forest. Nothing around me. Trees, silence, beautiful scenery. I set down my Prototype 3 NomadLink Pro backpack. The adventure bag is systematically attached. Starlink inside. I unclip the two upper G-hooks. I do the flip magic position. I lean the bag against the backpack on the lower straps. Instantly, the antenna has a clear view of the sky. Within moments, the Starlink Mini boots up. It looks onto a satellite signal. I am online. I finish the connection, close the bag, clip the upper G-hooks, put it on my back, and keep walking. This is what total independence looks like. Finally, a quick walkthrough over every feature up close. Let's start with the heart of this device. Inside, lithium-ion cells in the 21700 format. Total capacity is 99 watt-hours or 27,500 milliamps-hours. This value is intentionally below the 100 watt-hours limit. It guarantees full compliance with TSA and EASA airline regulations. A very important and unique feature: when the battery drops to a critical threshold of about 10 to 15%, the device automatically cuts power to the USB-C port. All remaining energy is reserved exclusively for DC output powering your Starlink Mini. The 1.5-inch LCD display shows real-time input and output power in watts, charge level in percent, estimated remaining runtime. In field conditions, this is obvious and is very invaluable. DC1 output 5.5 times 2.1 mm barrel is a primary connection to your Starlink Mini. It delivers 15 to 21 volts at up to 65 watts through the included DC to DC short cable you saw in the very first moment of this video. This dedicated barrel connection bypasses the USB-C protocol negotiation. That negotiation is exactly what causes many generic power banks to fail at startup. This is strictly an output-only port. Do not charge the power bank through it. It might damage the device. The second one, USB-C port, bidirectional with full power delivery support. Input up to 100 watts for fast charging, from 20% to 80% in just 45 minutes. Output up to 65 watts. The third one, magnetic charging port with the DC input as well. New in this version 2 of PeakDo. It supports 12 to 30 volts, up to 75 watts from for example, a 20 volts car charger, or 60 watts from the original Starlink wall power supply. The magnetic cable also works as a safety feature. If someone accidentally pulls it, the magnet disconnects. Your gear stays safe, particularly useful in van builds, campers, or off-road vehicles. Pass-through charging, also known as bypass mode, is the next very unique feature. This is critical for me. Thanks to the additional DC2 port, you can power the Starlink Mini through the DC1 port while charging the LinkPower 2 via USB-C, the magnetic port, or the DC2 port. The antenna does not lose power. It does not reset. This is the real pass-through. Bluetooth Low Energy. Scan the QR code on the back and connect it through a browser-based web app. Monitor cell status, set hard input or output power limits. You can even push the maximum charging rate to 100 watts for faster top-up. Limiting power also helps protect battery longevity over time. And one standard 1/4 inch threaded hole on the back for tripod mounting. And very important, very low weight, 667 grams, approximately 1.5 pounds. This combined setup with Starlink Mini weight under 1.8 kilogram, just under 4 pounds in total. Environmental resistance sealed to IP65 standard. Full protection against dust and water jets. And operating temperature range -20 to +60 degrees Celsius, -4 Fahrenheit to 140. You can take this gear into freezing conditions or the desert. What about runtime? The latest Starlink Mini firmware from 21 of January optimized transmission cycles. Average power draw dropped from 25 watts to about 19-20 watts. With this update, the PeakDo LinkPower 2 delivers 5 hours or more of continuous operation. It's great. a significant improvement compared to just a few months ago. Before I wrap up, I have a gift for you. My way of saying thank you for watching until the end. We spent half of our lives on the trail. We know that the gear planning is the foundation of any successful expedition. Then scan the QR code on the screen or visit forrome.com webpage, enter the promo code PEAKDO, available for 30 days from the publication of this video, and you can download one of my 10 unique professional custom packing lists absolutely for free. They will massively speed up your preparation. You will never forget crucial gear or overload your backpack. I created this based on years of off-grid travel through more than 80 countries. Back to the summary. What surprised me most was the quality, simplicity, and functionality of entire setup. I have tested dozens of power banks. This one is the first where everything works together as if designed by a single team. The power bank, the antenna and the back. You click the PeakDo onto the Starlink, drop it into the adventure bag, and you have a fully autonomous satellite internet system, ready to deploy in less than 15 seconds. Zero compromises. That's perfect. What is more, the entire setup in adventure bag does not look like a satellite communication kit at all. You can deploy it in a cafe, in a crowded place, at an airport, or in dangerous foreign cities. No one will notice you have a satellite connectivity with you. For me, this is a very, very important thing. What's the only downside, in my opinion? Versatility of everyday use. If you head into the city and want the power bank with you, this dedicated one will be a little bit inconvenient. Who is this for? If you travel around the world or need Starlink power in the field in any condition, this is currently one of the best integrated solutions on the market. Combine it with the adventure bag for Starlink Mini and it becomes the most practical grab-and-go satellite internet kit available today. Standard equipment fails outside the city space. That's why at ForRome I design and use only professional gear you can trust. See you on the next exploration. Have an absolutely fantastic day.